Went out one night to make a little round. I met little Sadie and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed, 44 pistol under my head. I woke up in the morning about 9:30. Hacks in the buggy standing in the light. Jets and gamers standing around, taking little Sadie to her burial. I began to think very deep down. I grabbed my head and I cried. Made up my just to see it ever took me so
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Ina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Such a dick.
Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of me.
They are mastered with sin.
What is... breathing.
Holy shit! No! No! No!
Jesus.
Spread out.
Watch yourself. Ethan.
What?
Wolf. She came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
Motherfucker!
Ethan! I have eyes!
should be terrified.
Letting go, times we might feel compelled. Looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control. When we feel like the world is against us, we're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt.
Microphone check 1 2. This is yours truly Maximus Unforsaken, and this is Throwback Thursday. And we've been just watching the trailer, the unmistakable trailer, might I add, that has been causing so much stirs in the gaming world right now. Definitely the Last of Us 2 trailer. Forsaken, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, and I have been enjoying that trailer as well.
Yeah, that trailer was just amazing. I mean, people have been talking about it all the time, and we haven't really gotten around to doing a like a E3 perspective, but I guess we could always start with this one. So while we will be discussing our thoughts on Last of Us 2, we'll be looking at Last of Us, the first one, you know.
That's The Last of Us.
Yeah. The Last of Us, the first one, yeah. Let me see. I think we will take in the new game. Yeah, we'll start from the beginning, and hopefully I can just probably load a file after. So let's just start it up. New game data. So let's see where it started. This epic game, The Last of Us series. How old is this game now?
That's hard to say. But
Uh-huh.
it was like one of the last games that came out on PlayStation 3.
And it's certainly causing us to still.
Oh
I,
yeah, because
I,
it's an amazing game.
it is, and don't forget, guys, this is all part of our Apocalypse Now series. Last week we had Firefox doing,
State of Decay.
s- yeah, and he was doing Walking Dead, and I did a little quick thing on State of Decay. Oh, let me get quiet here now. Shh, shh, shh. It's about to start.
Tommy, Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey,
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your
But
bedtime.
it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, it's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
And here we go. The game begins, and I have
What
to
was that all about?
I have to say from the get-go, guys, it may sound like it's out of this world, but I never played this game before. You know, it's just one of those games that sort of slipped through the cracks. So, I mean, I did play this part, but I haven't played any of the content. Somehow this game is sort of freaking me
Dad?
out like a Resident Evil sort of game, you know?
Daddy?
Yeah.
I think it hits back to the roots of the original Resident Evil, where it was more of a thriller and suspense, and it's more,
You
as
in
you
here?
say, a survival game because
Where the heck
you
are
have
you?
limited ammo and you have to conserve it. Because if you can't go about guns blazing thinking, oh, I'm just gonna
That's
pick up
nearby.
ammo left and right, you have to be careful when you're going about because you will run out of ammo and there won't be any stops to buy or replenish. Whatever you find, that's all you have.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we were talking about this earlier today. And I don't know. I find that makes for a better game generally. You know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm starting to feel freaked out. You know. Explosion on the TV, explosion in real life. Awesome.
What is going on?
And it sort of reminds me of the game Firefox is playing, The Walking Dead. But of course, you know, you have a lot
There's
more
his
things to do
phone.
here in this type of game. Let's see.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you?
The one scary
Homie.
game.
You know, ooh, dog dead, yes. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Any dog bark? Any dog ball? Yeah. So guys, don't chastise me because I never played this game. Okay, hold on a
Here
second.
you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of
Someone come in here?
surprise to come.
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors.
Naughty
Just
Dog does not
stand back
disappoint.
there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
You're saying half the people in Sydney lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
It's amazing how you could just get these family members inside the
Tell me what happened.
Later.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, big respect to Firefox on the stream.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
You
Firefox,
hear us on the radio?
we streamed the E3 on Monday, man. I'm sorry about we didn't get to stream The Walking Dead, but E3 is E3. Come on. But we could always talk about it on WhatsApp if you want.
Your newsman wouldn't shut up.
Look at this.
You say where to go?
You can actually watch it on the car. This is awesome.
Roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's right.
Did they say how many are dead?
And you notice how when you're watching her on the car, she actually moves.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think that's what makes Naughty Dog, yeah? The little small little details sometimes.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue.
Makes a difference.
But we ain't the only town. First they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out. I'm sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did.
We're fine. Trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
You see what I see. Someone else will come along.
Should have helped.
Oh, this is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
Bacchanal.
Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Did you see that? Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out. I'm trying.
I know.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel!
Back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Sorry about the profanities, guys. Sometimes it's kind of... Oh, yeah.
Daddy? Hey!
After all, Last of Us was kind of made for a more mature audience.
Yeah, true that. I guess I'll put a disclaimer up.
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my! Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby. Over there. We're gonna get out of this. I promise. Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! Jesus. God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find your way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please. 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 Please don't. Please.
Now that is deep. That is deep. That is deep.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law.
Yeah, that's real deep. And being an adult father gamer, you know, it's too much. It's too much. Considering Father's Day is coming up too, you know, it's like God of War. This game is some serious Father's Day games, but hey, because I know eventually he would sort of have another girl. I mean, who is the main character in the next game? But geez, boy, that, my goodness, Naughty Dog, unreal, yes. Unreal, yes. Let me put the subtitles on, yes. As here.
All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
Yeah.
A group calling themselves...
You know what? Let me skip this. Let me get it.
The Fireflies.
Let me skip this. Let's get into the game one time. And as we get into the game, we will be discussing that. Well, back-to-back cinematics into cinematics. We started off the stream with this the trailer for Last of Us 2, and we started off with the beginning cinematic, well, major part of the storyline for The Last of Us. And so, Forsaken, being the Last of Us expert, what are your expectations for The Last of Us 2?
I expect to see everything that made The Last of Us itself a great game. Compelling storytelling, able to make you feel the emotion each of the characters have. Because, as we could see from the trailer itself, there's a lot of rage with Ellie. At the same time, she's frightened and in direct fear for her life, so she's fighting tooth and nail to ensure that she can make it out of there. I expect to see more of the immersive feeling, like how and the reaction she has to the environment. Because if you watch closely in the trailer, she
Look at that.
when she was like pulled under the van, she she crawled, well, it's crawled under the van, or how she ran up to the side of it and you saw her put her hands on it and stuff. I expect to see more and even better fluid moments like that, because it's a thing of Last of Us. I want to see more realistic actions with the weaponry, because you may not see it now, but later on as we go along, watch the stream, you'll see when he reloads his gun, you actually see him taking out spent shells, putting in fresh bullets. You see the different, you actually see different ways guns are reloaded and how you see him removing it. So it's not like automatic, you just reload or toss an entire clip and go on. You actually see him empty it and putting bullets in. So it has a sort of realism to it that you don't see in most games.
Yeah, and I mean, this original game, as we was talking about with the girl in the car just now, you know, you could just look around and stuff. All these small details count. And then in Last of Us 2, I mean, what got me? Oh, hold on a sec.
Close it up! Firefly!
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go, come on.
Alright, yeah. It got pretty loud in the game this time. Explosions and stuff.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, alright?
Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, the small little elements make for a great gaming experience. And for me, in Last of Us 2, when I saw the plants when she was hiding in the foliage, and the plants were like sort of moving and stuff, that sort of small realism, you know. What was the name of the samurai game again that you really loved?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, Ghost of Tsushima. And even in that game, you saw the light coming through the the blades of grass and stuff. You know, it was like really epic. You know, gaming is really headed in a miraculous way. And I mean, these are two big games from PlayStation. You know that even with those two games, I mean, they really set the bar pretty high. You know.
And I mean, yeah, and it wasn't like how to say it, like they didn't show anything new. I mean, we've been expecting these games for a while now, and we just got to see an in-depth gameplay, so we know it's not like it may get cancelled. We're actually seeing content from the game and it's functioning, so we know what to look forward to.
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear.
You know what I like too about Last of Us? The dialogue.
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too.
Who else is looking for him?
I mean, we take it for granted here, but just the other day, I mean, this was so totally unrelated, but I was watching a movie, and the dialogue was so horrible. It's like the movie had a good concept, but the dialogue made it so distracting that you forgot that the movie had a good storyline. The dialogue was horrible, and you know, I was just thinking that, you know, that same thing could apply for games. You know, you can have a good concept, and if the dialogue is off, it just doesn't seem as real or engaging, or doesn't really pull you into the game if the dialogue wrong.
Yeah, dialogue can make or break some games, because it's great what you're doing, but
hey guys,
God, it's so annoying to listen to the cutscenes.
How we looking over here?
I mean, one game that
no signs of military.
one game that did that, and I won't lie, it really cringeworthy, and you know I played a lot, was NBA 2K. They always had great career modes, and they just
Joel,
went
give me a hand with this.
the previous great career mode they had going through high school, college, and stuff with, you know, educated young man to this DJ, I don't know, stereotypical person, and you're like, what? And you can't skip the cutscenes, so you have to watch these cringe-worthy scenes, and you just lose interest in it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I never really played the game, and this is something I mean, I take for granted in most games, but it's the first thing one of the first things I noticed about The Last of Us is the
Our
dialogue.
backpacks are still here.
I
from
find
last
it's
time.
very realistic.
That's a lot of things most games do.
Shots count.
So I guess we could again give Naughty Dog its props when it comes to trying to get the play. Hey, hold on, I'm trying to see. Let me see. Press R2 when to aim. Well, not aiming to reload. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him. Drop the clip there. Yeah. Hold on a sec.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
But I find this woman real half skill and she's strong too, boy.
Yeah, there are a lot of empowered women in a those games.
Well, I think they hit the epitome of woman power in Last of Us 2. and that in itself was a big shocker in the game too, and I'm really surprised PlayStation had the balls to do that.
That a trick question?
Well, Naughty Dog, I think they just reached a point where they're like, you know what, we don't really care, we make great games, and this is the storyline we want to go for the game, so in your face, take it at face value.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be hinted, or you're gonna have to look for it, or it's gonna be a surprise. It's no, look, here it is, this is the thing you should expect, deal with it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like they insisted on it too. So it's like, to Naughty Dog, it was imperative that was done. You know, that the gaming community
Ain't been
know
out here in a while.
what the game is about from the start.
Well, I am the romantic.
Yeah.
Got your ways.
You know. So you were saying what you expected from the game. You remember?
Well, besides what
yeah.
Where's
yeah,
the
what I
ladder?
mentioned before,
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Watched it well, and I think we all have a question now that's in everybody's mind. What happened to Joel, which is the current main character of The Last of Us?
Yeah, well, yeah,
So,
look, and I'll be seeing Joe right here all the time, boy. You know what I was watching?
yeah, and then
I was watching a trailer before E3, the one with her playing the guitar. Yeah, I was like, and that was Joe, right? Oh, that was the person who came inside the room.
we don't know.
Right, bring it
Oh,
on.
we
That's
don't know.
the thing, we don't know who the person who came inside and doctor.
Ah, interesting.
Could be Joel, it could be someone else, so we have to, we gotta get the game to find out.
Ladies first.
I guess that's part of their marketing
You must be thinking
strategy.
of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
I mean, as I said, I haven't played the game, but this game looking like it's gonna be a real thinking game, boy. All that just to move a ladder, boy. Like,
Down through here.
I guess afterward you might have to strategize how you're going to use things. Remember, as I said, I haven't played the game, so I might be talking utter nonsense.
You think Robert still got our guns?
For his sake.
No, you have to
we get our
strategize a lot. As I told you, the game is
Speaking
not
merchandise,
very
when's that
forgiving
next
about being
We'll meet
wasteful
Bill
or
next
running
month.
about guns
More pills,
blazing.
lots of ammo.
I mean, it's not that you can't.
Hold up.
You can, but
Spores.
you always have to be watching out for anything and everything, because I don't want to spoil it for you, but as you go along, you'll see a lot of stuff that forces you in a way to be realistic in your approach. Because it's not like, I mean, while you have a health bar, fatal injuries are still fatal injuries.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
I should be able to fit through here.
And something about the game. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Something about the game is still feeling like Walking Dead.
This way.
I don't know if it's the color templates or something.
Because it's just a survival game, and most survival games are.
Yeah, I mean, like even his
Well, it's
clothes and stuff.
yeah, because remember it's as the show we're doing is post-apocalyptic. It's a post-apocalyptic game. You're not gonna see people with brand new clothes. You're not gonna see them nice clothing or well made or well groomed because everything is being rationed off. So you're not gonna see those things.
Yeah, I was talking about the colors that they're using. The palettes that they're using is it's very sort of it really does have this Walking Dead feel to it. I know, yes, I know it's the same genre and stuff, but it just it look like I'm playing an interactive Walking Dead right now. That's how I feel now. Because you know Walking Dead is like I kind of point and click more, you know, but this one feels like Walking Dead meets Resident Evil 2. Okay, don't want to get into that discussion too much, but it does feel like, it does feel like the old Resident Evil somehow. I was talking to you about that earlier today. You know, like how you have to look around for like what I'm doing now. I'm looking for ammunition. You never know where it could be. You know, but generally the game is linear. You know.
Up ahead. You hear that?
Is that way? R1 to focus Drew's hearing. He's Spider-Man, huh? Hold on a second. So Drew's Spider-Man now?
Yeah, basically, you gotta have some game elements to help the gamers. So the increased hearing is like for Joel to. It's like with anybody, except the difference is in this game they highlight the person who's hiding behind walls and stuff. Like come like normal, you know, sit around here, explore, and like to listen to what's going on. But in this, they actually show you. Yeah, that's one of the things I was telling you about. Like these guys, you gotta be careful. You can't just run up on
Yeah. I just watch all my gunshots there, boy. The gun is a little bit hard to use there, boy. But the melee attacks felt nice there, boy. Yeah, smash that face, man.
yeah, you should try to avoid using your guns as much as possible and use melee and stealth attacks because as I said, it's gonna get harder and harder late game to find ammunition and stuff. So when you really need it, because
so you have to economize.
Yeah, economize right from the start.
That sounds like Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, it took it.
Yeah,
it took a lot of hints from Resident Evil because well, you already brought it up. So Resident Evil 2, one of the best survival games from thriller survival games from the PlayStation 1 era, the glorious PlayStation.
Yeah, and of course, guys, we saw it for E3, and it was just like you know, it's like wow, you know, it's like when you see a classic game that probably defined part of your gaming life, and now they're doing a remaster. It's the same way I felt about when it said announced that they were doing Final Fantasy 7, a remake, you know.
Some fresh air.
We didn't get to see it.
Yeah. But don't worry, guys.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air?
We will have a little summary of E3 at some point. Just we're so busy.
That'd be a good idea.
So busy taking in all this content.
It's too much.
No, it's a lot because let's be real here. Like I can't remember every single thing that in E3 that they suggested that you go and sign up for the beta or this game is available now. I mean, it's not just the major titles, all the small titles too, that this open beta is available now or this game is available now for free, you know. And it's something like guys what the video Forsaken did with regards to PlayStation and the quests you can do to get little rewards and stuff. I mean, even that is part of the E3 effect. You know, it's E3 after E3 is like so much things to do. It's like the whole gaming industry and we as gamers have to reset our plans that we had from before. You know?
Yeah, when E3, whenever E3 comes about, it's like this whole culture-defining moment, especially for gamers. Because, I mean, that's when you get to see, either you'll see the games you expect to see, or you'll get to see new IPs as well, and that's what's amazing about it. And there's so much things that come with it, because usually they big giveaways. I mean, we got PlayStation Plus members got Black Ops 3 for free as part of the promotions for Black Ops 4. And there were a lot of things like the teams, the dynamic teams you could get from the quest.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, you know, we do have a video on how to get the dynamic teams for your PS4. Forsaken did a video, so you can check it out to find out exactly how to do all the quests and where to go on your PS4 to do it. And that is just one of the small things that, I mean, that happened from E3. I'm not sure what Xbox or Nintendo did, and I don't know what they had. I probably would not know. But I have to deal with the systems that I have, you know. But I wonder if Bethesda did any, you know, deals. I did log onto Steam to see if anything happened with Fallout, and I re-downloaded Fallout just to see. You never know. You never know, they might have given some kind of E3 special or something. And don't forget all these sales. This game itself that we're watching right now, I mean, I got it for $9. This, yeah. This is like an opportunity for me to catch up on all my games, and that's the plan for the holidays, guys, with the Brothers of Steel. We're gonna be having a lot of content this summer, so you have a lot of things to look out for from us during the summer.
Shut it. Going through a lot of games that we backlog.
Yes, and that's the team game backlog. You know. Wow, this is really, really Resident Evil. I now taking in. Well, I mean, he had a torchlight on all before, but I think this in Resident Evil, yeah, that torchlight too. They really, yeah, you're right. They really take a lot from it. The whole feel of it. Wait, bullets, and Forsaken to me to minge more bullets.
Yeah, minge on it.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear.
You want your bullets to be a last resort. Never have to use it unless you really need it.
And as soon as I do this, I'll probably continue the storyline just a tad bit, but I would like to take in a little multiplayer, you know, and sort of sponge off of Forsaken's ability. I'm sure Forsaken's a little rusty now too.
Yeah, it's been a while since I picked this up on PlayStation.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. You hear me?
Okay.
Gosh,
some good multiplayer with it.
Yeah, well, I never played it. The last weird multiplayer I played was actually the one for Uncharted. You remember that? You ever played that?
Yeah, I played a bit of it.
Yeah, that multiplayer was weird.
You touch it, you buy it.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
It's been a while.
Look at this environment. So, yeah. I love my post-apocalyptic games, man.
What the hell's that?
None of your damn business.
It's just a great environment.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
All right.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
It's just the feel you have right now. I mean, let's look at that.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, let's go.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf.
Trading food
there
cards, yes, that's money. Man getting a bribe from food card, yes. But that, I mean, that's the thing, eh? And that's a situation like this, that will have value.
I think food, especially in a post-apocalyptic era, water, clean drinking water would be the highest valued commodity because it'll be the hardest thing to get.
For real. That's my this show. What's the name of the show, boy? Book of Eli.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn, I have 8 bullets.
Bitch, I will bash your skull.
Yeah, I told you, yeah, the ninja anytime you see zombies, try to melee them. Except for the weird fungus head zombies.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cover you. Get the angle on them.
Let me reload my gun first. Wow. Whoa! I felt that bullet. God, that bullet, the bullet threw me down, yes, right?
Yeah, as another thing too that's real good about Naughty Dog, when they usually get hit, you actually see the spots where you get hit and it actually react to it. So like, if you get hit in your shoulder, you left shoulder, especially with your left shoulder, right shoulder. You get hit with powerful weapons like shotguns and rifles, you actually pitch back.
You too.
Yeah.
How the hell did he get all these guys?
Okay, I got some bullets here,
Robert's
good.
good at one thing. It's writing blank checks.
Okay. I am panicking about economizing and stuff.
Remember, you're still in the city. You're gonna leave this at some point in time, and you're gonna explore in the wilderness. And how long will you be out there?
Yeah. Alright. So I highly doubt Last of Us 2 is gonna be a sandbox game. It's not a sandbox game, right?
No, I don't think it will be because it's a fixed linear storyline. Sandbox games tend to work well mostly with games that open to player doing mini quests and submissions. I don't think Naughty Dog wants to go for that field because it would seem like you're moving away from storytelling to just put a bunch of fill-in stuff.
Over here, Joel.
Unless they're like, I mean, The Witcher, who did it so well. I don't think Last of Us is that kind of game in the first place.
I think you were saying at one point in time, when a gaming company just bends, so what is the trend and totally, as you said, forget about the roots of the game, so you just lose the feel of the game. But I think some games could do it, because if Rage goes and in Rage 2 and Rage 2 goes multiplayer, sorry, when it goes sandbox, I think Rage 2 sandbox could work, you know? That could work.
Rage seems like a sandbox game because, again, remember, it's about just going across the map from point A to point B and doing missions and stuff. So it would be a great sandbox game.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our
But
guys died trying to take
Last
Tess
of
out.
Us is more following a fixed storyline to find out what's going on, or they may give you different agendas to do, but it's not like there's side missions and do each one of these quests and stuff. Isn't that? No, it's like the main character here is Joel, and like living his life, how he's living now since the untimely and unfortunate passing of his daughter, and how he's surviving in the post-apocalyptic world. It's sort of like a not really like Resident Evil. I mean, like that's what they do. It's just living every day as a regular person would live if they were in that situation.
Yeah. But as I said, they really do go. Oh my God!
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan's.
I did so much stubbornness there. Oh my God! Oh my God! And she pulled out a gun. Come on! What's wrong with you, woman? Oh, I missed my punch there. Wow! I really missed my punch there.
Here,
Like it really does catch your punches while.
Let's search the area.
Wow. As I said, I really felt the punches and the bullets. That this is interesting. Interesting. I feel like I'm really modest now, way.
Not dodging the punches on them properly.
No, it's like you're so accustomed to the Batman style thing where it automatically target. Or you press a button to dodge or something. Yeah, that's not here. I just learned that the hard way.
Yep, that's what I loved about this game. To say it the best would be it was like a breath of fresh life in a year of an era.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Because this game really came out at the last years of last year of the PS3, because I think like when this came out, I really had to find out the exact date to confirm it, because when this came out,
hey man,
I think the PS4 was like right around the corner. PlayStation 3 would be seeing the last days.
Woo! Man, smashing man face there, boy.
Yeah, another thing I liked about the game is how the use the environment.
Unreal smashing man face just now, boy. Let me see if I can grab
So
this.
it would be 5 years from this date that Last of Us was released around the world.
I'll search out here. You guys, go check over that way.
And it was the following year when the remastered version of The Last of Us was released on the PS4.
Wow, I liking it, I really liking the stealth in it. Oh right, I forgot to do my spidey senses. Let me do my spider senses.
You shouldn't use your gun.
Nah, I'm not using it. I'm using my spidey sense. Spidey sense is tingling. So maybe Spider-Man learned something from this game also. You never know.
Never know.
Never know. Alright. I think I'll pause here and try out this crazy multiplayer that Forsaken has been telling me about. I wonder how we could link up, boy. Quit the main menu, yes. So guys, definitely on our Facebook and Twitch feed, we will be continuing Throwback Thursday, and this is the game I'll be focusing on. I'll be focusing on The Last of Us, the first one, in anticipation of the big one. What is it? When is it being released?
That's the thing. They just came and they teased us all this gameplay and stuff, and they have not.
They haven't.
Given us a
Wow.
release.
Wow.
But if it's following in trend with the original Last of Us, I think it would either they would release something about the official release date, I think was yes. So it would either be they release it next year or we'd get it sometime late this year.
Ah. Okay. Huh. Well, just based on this game alone, I see why this game has had so much hype. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just never played Last of Us, but I did my first experience with it was is what you saw for E3. And I was hearing for a second saying Naughty Dog, Naughty Dog. I was like, it's okay. I know Naughty Dog for other things, but it was quite an experience.
Yeah, so you go to Factions MP, which
Okay.
would give you the multiplayer content.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
must download the free map content. Okay, let's forget that then.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I did give you these free maps and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So, guys, I think that would be it for our coverage of The Last of Us, and we were basically talking about The Last of Us 2. True. Looking at the gameplay for The Last of Us 1. Sorry, not just The Last of Us. And the stream was kind of long with these two long cinematics, and I think that's the Naughty Dog style. Well, I think that's the E3 style for the first one, but as you can see, they have this sort of focus on trying to get you involved in the game. And I think that is the most powerful tool Naughty Dog uses. That involvement in the game, that interaction, that's what makes Naughty Dog Naughty Dog. So, I think that's it for me and Forsaken for tonight. Look out for us next week, Thursday, when we do another game. Probably another game that was an E3. And if you see us sooner, well, you'll see us sooner because right here in the Caribbean, in Trinidad, yeah, we have a holiday, so you never know what we might do tomorrow. So look out for it. So, but until next time, this is yours truly Maximus and Forsaken for the Brothers of Steel. This has been Throwback Thursday.